Jen Sullivan had tried in vitro fertilization before, twice unsuccessfully. She and her husband didn't know how much more they could handle physically and emotionally.
We thought at that point that our journey was over. We just weren't going to be parents.
It was then the doctors at Reach, a fertility clinic in Charlotte, encouraged her to apply for the Busch Foundation's Bundle of Joy Fund. Their application was accepted. The next step, a meeting with Samantha Busch.
I was on my way to work when I got the phone call, to come in and talk to her. And I called my husband and I just cried because I said, somebody else believes in us. This can really happen for us.
Samantha Busch believes it can happen for others because it happened for her. She and Kyle struggled to get pregnant.
With Kyle and I being out in the public a lot, everybody was like, why don't you have kids? Why aren't you pregnant? How come you're not like everybody else having a baby?
Kyle and Samantha turned to IVF, and Samantha documented each step of their journey on her lifestyle blog.
It was kind of started like as a therapy for me when I was going through it. I just wanted to write it down. I don't know, I didn't really have anybody to talk to about it, so I'm like, well, I'm just gonna write down what we're doing.
The response was overwhelming. People from around the country wrote back and told Samantha about their own struggles with infertility, how painful it was, how expensive treatments were.
As we saw the bills that came along with it, we're like, we need to do something more. Like, this happened to us for a reason. We just really prayed about it, and then we just really felt like, okay, we're gonna start this foundation and help people be able to afford the treatment.
The Sullivans were recipients of one of the first grants from the Bundle of Joy Fund. But it was about more than the money. It was about two women, both having been through the same challenges, finding each other and helping each other.
After the interview was over, Samantha and I just talked. We talked about the needles and how much fun this isn't.
That was my thing, like to have people start talking about it so that they don't feel alone or embarrassed, because that's how I felt at least.
And finally, after years of trying, of heartbreak, disappointment, and pain.
I know if you'd want to share your good news or not. I don't want to push you.
No, we're fine. I am currently 10 weeks pregnant, so we are very, very excited to finally be at this stage and to have been through all that we've been through. 100% a miracle.